Hello, good morning, Prof. Ratni and all of my friends. How are you today? I hope you are in good condition, stay healthy and stay positive. So, in this occasion, I would like to present about my final project. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Kadek Noni Santiari. I am from 3G class. So, I will tell you the learning strategies and steps that I will use later in my teaching. My purpose in making this video is to fulfilling the final project, and then I want to my learning design to be useful for everyone. Okay, everyone. So as you can see on this slide, there are some contents that I will explain you. The first is skills, second is scope, third is implementations, and then next strength, and then eliminations. And the last one is suggestion for teacher. Okay, we move to the next slide. So as you can see on this slide about the skill and also the scope of these learning strategies. So here I will emphasize about listening skill, student, and then in the scope I choose senior high school, then grade, and then I choose giving direction for the topic. Also I choose teaching listening, especially through problem-based learning, and the theory is problem-based learning also. So the implementation, there are three parts. The first is introduction, second short activities, and then the last one is closing. The introductions are the teacher greets the student in a friendly manner. Teacher lead prayer seriously according to their respective beliefs. The teacher checks student attendance, delivering learning material orally or in writing, and then the teacher explains the objective learning procedures and targets learning that must be achieved by student. So the core activity, student observe various features of location and division in the world of business and industry. Student write various information on location, place, position in industry and in certain areas. The teacher asks the student witness regarding to the material of or project, what student will do in groups. The teacher provides opportunities for students ask questions related to the material of project, what will be done. And then student in the groups discuss sentence structure directions. And then student look for various information related to material. Group listen on example direction sentence. And then the last student explain the structure of the sentence indicating directions, accurate and reliable. So the closing are the teacher provides reinforcement related to the material that is being studied. The teacher asks student difficulties regarding to the material that has been studied, and then the teacher provided reflection on the learning process that has been faced. So the media or tool that I use is audio about giving direction, and then laptop or handphone, also internet, and then PowerPoint, and Zoom meeting or Google Meet because I use online learning. So the strength is, I want to explain about the strength. The first one is students are encouraged to have problem solving skill. Second one is students have the ability to be able to build their own knowledge through learning activities. And the third is problem focused learning. And next, students are accustomed to using quality resources. And then next, students have the experience to assess their own activities or learning outcomes. And the last one is students have the ability to carry out scientific communication in discussion activities. He said that I have elimination. When students do not have the intention or do not have the belief that the problem being studied is difficult to solve, then they will feel reluctant to try it. For some students assume that without an understanding of the material needed to solve the problem, why they should try to solve the problem being studied. Then they will learn what they want to learn. So we move to the next slide. Suggestion for teacher. For teachers, the use of problem-based learning is able to provide a significant influence on improvement of student critical thinking abilities and appropriate methods with the demands of education today. Students who want a different way of learning activity and center with student or student center learning process built on student through their own experience so that their understanding of the material can last longer and better. Okay, we move to the next slide. I think that's all about my presentation. I hope this presentation useful for you. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoy. So see you.